Hey y'all, this is Brett, and today I'm going to show you how I'm making a Glucosamine Chondroitin Quinoa dish. And the first thing I did was I soaked the quinoa overnight in a slow cooker at the low temperature. Actually, it's called warm. It's just a warm temperature which gets it to about 100 degrees in apple cider vinegar water. Okay, put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to draw the phytates out of the grain. Phytates prevent you from absorbing minerals from your food. You can read all about that on the internet. Phytic acid. Okay, so soak it overnight and then drain all that phytic acid out of there. Then I added a bunch of vegetables, including some kombu or kelp. I added some potatoes and some mushrooms and some onion, it's in there, and some cumin and some garlic and some, that's pretty much it. In a minute, when it's just about done, I'm going to add some thyme. You don't want to add leafy herbs until the end. You want to add your seed herbs towards the beginning, your heavier type herbs, and then stuff that's going to cook really fast, like the thyme, you want to add that towards the end. But here's the kicker. I boiled these eggshells. I saved the eggshells in there over the last several days that I ate the eggs. And now I took the eggshells, and instead of throwing them away, which would be no good, you'd lose all this glucosamine and chondroitin that's in the membrane on the inside of the eggshells. And so now, this is the amount of water that's needed for this dish. How do I know? I measured it before I put it into the pot. I added a little bit extra for the loss of water through the steam. And now I'm going to pour it in there so that I am making glucosamine and chondroitin quinoa. With vegetables and spices. So it takes effort to avoid joint problems. And no, it's never too late to get started with doing this. And yes, it's really important to get quality eggs. Do not buy junk eggs from Tyson chicken factories where the chickens were raised in cages. Do not eat chicken. Do not eat any animals that were not treated well in their growth. Okay, there you go. That's how you make a glucosamine and chondroitin quinoa dish. And you can do the same with just about any grain dish or soup dish just by boiling eggshells on your stove and then dump the water into your pot. And I really like these slow cookers because there's no metal getting into the food and you don't have to worry about it burning. It's just going to do its thing. You just have to prepare a little bit in advance, especially for soaking the previous night. Now, I want to talk a little bit about one other thing, an endeavor that I've been thinking about doing for a long time, and I'm ready. And that is mobile consultations right at your house. Right now I'm in Oregon, and I'm enjoying my stay, resting up, building some great energy to share with the world. And I'm going to be traveling down through California and then back across the southern U.S. because it's winter time and it's cold. And so if you are somewhere along that route, and I don't know exactly what that route will be yet, but first I'm going to head down the coast right along Highway 1, and if you are somewhere along that line and you would like me to stop at your house and give you some help with your healing, then email me, Brett, B-R-E-T-T, at vitalitymassage.net. You can also do a Skype consultation with me by emailing me and getting the information that you need for that. And the Skype consultations are $35 an hour, and the mobile consultations will be sliding scale depending on what you can afford and where you're at, etc. So, I hope you're doing well, and it's a nice day today here in Florence, Oregon. And yeah, Chakra and I are doing great.